Has there ever been a guy that you wanted but couldn't get?
No. And men are fucking easy.
You think so?
Yeah.
So you can hit somebody up right now, one of your friends, guy friends, and say, let's fuck. Will they do it?
Men are fucking easy, dude.
Try it. I want to see it.
Live interviews. I ain't even know that shit.
Man, that's fucking easy. Shut the fuck up, bitch. She's struggling to get them words out of her fucking fat ass throat. What she's saying isn't even wrong. I don't know why I'm hating on her, but she's right. Even someone looking like that could easily still get laid because it's just how the dynamic of the world is right now. So fellas, if you don't want to give these type of people the privilege of saying men are easy, start building yourself to be a better, best version of yourself. It's the only way.
What would you do if I wanted to start an OnlyFans?
You serious?
Yeah.
You'd be single.
Why'd I be single?
Because I'm not going to have my girl out there on the internet showing her butthole for $3.99. Your girl wants to do OnlyFans? Bro, you ain't got a girl, you got a 304. To the streets she shall return, I'm telling you, or else your life is going to suck.
But what if I just wanted to make my own money?
Can't do it being my assistant or something else?
Your assistant, an actual paid assistant.
Yeah, paid by penis. You're getting everything else. You get the lifestyle, you're living for free, traveling the world, whatever it may be. You get the title of my last name. It's a W for you all the way.
Her even bringing up that question is so hypocritical. Imagine your wife that's supposed to build you up and make you look good wants to do an OnlyFans and your friends know about it and everybody in your family knows about it. That is so embarrassing. And today's society just expects men to be okay with that.
I just want to know why you have such a negative opinion of black women.
Are you single or are you married?
I am single now.
You're divorced?
I am divorced.
How long have you been divorced?
Since I was 40.
Any children?
I have 4 children.
Any sons?
I have 2 sons.
Are they married, your sons?
My sons are not married.
What am I asking black women to do that your sons would disagree with?
I think my sons kind of look at me and they don't want to be married to black women.
Your sons look at you and they don't want to be married to black women?
Yes.
Do they love you?
Yes.
Then why don't they want to be married to what looks like you?
I'm a very forceful woman.
So what was the initial question you asked me?
Yeah, what about black women don't you like?
Probably the same things your son don't like about you.
Gotcha, bitch.
That could be true.
Check. Mate. Godfather. Undefeated.
At the end of the day, like, I don't want to have to. I need somebody who's established. I make good money.
Did you go to college?
Yes.
Where'd you graduate from?
ICDC.
What do you do for a living?
OnlyFans.
What would you do if I couldn't cook?
You'd be single.
Can you cook?
That's irrelevant.
No. Can you cook though?
I mean, can you fight? Let's ask pointless questions.
How's it a pointless question?
Because that's your job.
What's my job?
To make sandwiches.
Did he actually just say, my job is to make sandwiches?
That's what I'm talking about! That's why he's the MVP! That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
What's a high value woman?
A woman who knows her worth and knows she can do better than that, because there are men out there that aren't gonna see a whole bunch of women at one time.
Well, what determines a woman's worth?
A woman determines her own value.
It's the difference between men and women. Like, a man can't just determine their value. The world dictates how valuable you are. Women could just make up how valuable she is in her head and then just assume that the world should follow that. But we can't operate like that. Imagine if I said, I'm just worth that. Like, why? Because I believe it. Women can believe that.
I don't know. I think as a woman, you need to hold yourself to a certain standard to get the respect that you want.
Women. What's the worst question you can get asked on a first date?
What do you do for a living?
You don't like that one?
Oh, it's so boring. I don't want to talk about that.
What do you want to talk about?
The real like, not necessarily all the trauma on first date, but like, what motivates you? What excites you? What makes you sad?
What are your problems?
Imagine going on a date and you ask a girl what she does for a living and she just like walks out. Bitch, I'm walking out too. How is that a bad question to ask on a date? That's a good icebreaker. It gets the conversation flowing, except if she's doing OnlyFans and she's ashamed of it. And in that case, you just shouldn't be doing it at all.
You don't make money for the girls. You make money to not tolerate the bullshit that inevitably comes with the girls. The flaking, the rudeness, them trying to challenge your masculinity, them talking smack to you, them trying to emasculate you, whatever it may be. When you make a certain amount of money, you're gonna look her dead in the eye and say, get the fuck out, which I've done plenty of times. Because I don't care. I really, really don't care.
I didn't know exactly what your profession is, but you know what I mean. You
But
seem
why
like-
can't we talk about it though? Because he's clearly from some place, and you should represent from where you're from.
Represent where you come
And
from.
this is one of the biggest things in the world. Where are you from?
I'm from California. You're trying to push me into being pro-Israel so you can have this debate.
I don't
And
wanna
I think you're a
push
little
you
bit...
that way.
Wait, stop talking. Listen, next time you talk, you have to raise your hand and maybe I will allow you to repeat your question.
Damn.
But for the time being, you be quiet.
And to be quite honest with you, I don't care why you're masculine. I
It don't even matter.
I don't care what happened to you as I'm a 40-year-old man. I
You
don't
got a
care.
daughter?
No, I don't.
Because
But
we
that's not
be fair
the
if you're
point. But my
feminine.
point is this. My point is this.
Right.
You all wouldn't care if a man came to you feminine and said, my dad wasn't in my life. My mom didn't teach me this. You say, bro, you 38 years old. I don't want to deal with a feminine man that hasn't addressed his issues. So for me, dealing with a woman that way, I'm going to tell you the same thing. I understand you had issues or whatever growing up and you had to be a certain way. But I'm not going to put up with it as far as trying to be in a relationship with you because you don't know how to be a feminine woman.
So what's a feminine woman? What's your definition?
A woman that basks in her femininity. She knows how to be submissive to a man. She knows how to speak life into a man. She knows how to nurture. She knows how to take care of a home and take care of kids. She knows how to be accountable. She knows how to be reasonable. She knows how to be understanding when she's dealing with a man and knows which battles to choose when she's dealing with him.
I'm a high value woman.
Uh-huh.
I make a lot of money every
Okay.
year just for my daytime
But
job.
that makes it worse
And
for you,
then-
sweetheart. That makes your odds of finding a man work. And I like you, but this is just good for the conversation is really good. It's polarizing. That I think I think you're beautiful. You're successful. All that, but that makes the chances of you finding a man worse. The more money you have, the more you're gonna be that lady alone with cats, sperm bake, and dildos. And that's just what's happening to women today. The more successful they are, the more likelihood that they're gonna end up in that category.
I'm gonna give y'all a cheat code right now. You guys wanna know why I'm successful? In my teenage years, in my college years, ever had a serious girlfriend. And I never took a girl seriously. Ever. You know what I'm saying? I was like, she's my girl and all this other bullshit. I was always fucking single, bro. And I also, this is gonna suck to hear, but I went through long periods where I didn't necessarily deal with women. When I was in Texas, guys, as an agent, I went like 4 years where I rarely went out, and on top of that, I rarely dealt with girls.
I honestly believe in this as well. I don't think once a man focuses his attention solely on a woman, he starts to lose his purpose. Because women like to calm, like to enjoy life, while a man has to keep working, trying to make himself better. So if you get in a relationship and she's telling you, let's just do this instead, let's just do this, she's slowly demasculating you. You have to notice that. That's why it's better to usually just spend time on your own and build yourself before you really get in a serious relationship.
Auntie, do you feel like men approach women more or less now?
They approach women less now because women look more fierce. They wear more war paint, and because the men are scared. Because nowadays it takes a couple of rare things to happen for all men to be labelled. So now you don't even know whether to approach a woman or not because you don't know whether she's going to say that you're harassing her, leave her alone. And sometimes you might even just want, a man might just want to say, excuse me, love, do you know the No!
Majority of women come in, meet the guy. Okay, what can I get from this guy? Guy's a simp. I'll just take him on dinner dates he could pay. Never gonna smash him. Another guy, this guy's hot. I can smash him. I can hang out with him. This guy, he has some utility. He's a plumber. I'll give him a BJ once.
I've seen girls label men in their phones food, dinner. Imagine you get a text. Oh, hey, did you eat today? I didn't eat today. And your name is food.
Stifler, ask everyone to rate their looks on a scale of 1 to 10.
10. 10. 10.
10. Like a 6.
I was gonna say like a 7, maybe 8.
I give myself like 6, 6.9 on a good day. Okay, so but 10? 10? Really? It's a bit of hubris, a little bit, don't you think? I mean, 10.
It's confident, not confident.
Yeah.
Oh, if you view yourself as a 10, then surely you must deserve a 10. So if you have a bunch of women who think they're 10, one of the problems in the dating marketplace is people don't have a reasonable self-assessment of their own attractiveness, and thus their standards they're not going to be able to secure the type of partner that they're going after if they think they're a 10. No offense, guys. Okay,
I disagree.
I'm getting death stares.
What is the biggest lesson that you've learned in your life so far?
Don't trust women that you don't know very well.
What's a bad experience that happened related to that, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm always told I'm a nice guy, and you know, nice guys always finish last. So I've been robbed.
Robbed, like physically? Like they steal your stuff, or emotionally?
They steal my shit, like my wallet and cash and whatnot. You know, and I'm a nice guy. I take them in. They say, "Oh, can my friend stay at your place? She's homeless." I'm like, "Yeah." What do I get in return? Nothing. I wasn't even asking for sex or nothing. Okay. If there's one thing I could say again, nice guys finish last. That's about it.
Hey, God bless his soul, but still, yo, try not to be like this, because if you are, women will seriously just walk over you. But yeah, I'm just starting off my channel. Please subscribe, and yeah, I really appreciate it. Take care.
Okay, bye.